5. That's awesome. Actually, very cool. The chat is ass, but the rest of it is pretty cool. Interesting. Interesting. That's very cool. The new studio. Okay. The analytics and stuff, about 10-15 seconds delay. That's pretty good. Although it is like on the lowest delay settings, so for the lowest delay settings, it's not amazing. But for low delay, in general, for just delay, it's not bad. What the fuck? What the hell are you doing? It's your non-battle. What the fuck? Что происходит? No. This is interesting. What the fuck is going on? It's been 1 minute into the game. The enemies are like fucking going for it. Fucking going for it in the middle of the map. But you don't give a fuck. Look at that. Wow. This is insane. Interesting. They just went through the middle. Just like that. Okay. The whole team went C. This guy's clueless. I was like right here. Maybe 10 feet up front. I spotted like 4 tanks in the middle. You can see the mouse. Probably not. But I spotted like 4 tanks in the middle here on this hill. And then they just rolled over. They didn't wait for any information. They like weren't spotted. Like our team wasn't spotted or anything. They just poked and then rolled over the middle instantly. And they just wiped me. There was a Borsig, but he failed to kill the I-6. And I failed to track him. Tried to ram him, like to track him or just to stop him for a sec. But he just passed behind me and now he got killed. We had it in the 50 here as well. And and a tiger. What? Well, I mean, you can look at that tiger and kind of tell his skill level. What the fuck? What is this? This is insane. This is insane. I mean, the previous battles were like very good. I was digging EU, but thanks for the like. I see that someone slammed a like. Thank you. The new YouTube like analytics studio is very solid. Like I can see so many stats all in one place. That's so cool. But it's not scalable. That sucks. Like I have a vertical monitor, and it's kind of weird. It doesn't. I can like move any elements around. Just like half of it is just chopped off, and I can't do anything about it. I wonder if everyone plays C. I think that's the first time I'm playing this map on EU. And I think I'm done with Mixer. To be honest, the bullshit starts where, like, I mean, on YouTube, I can listen to whatever I want during the stream. They don't really do anything about it. Any copyrighted music, they straight up don't do anything about it while I'm live. But then they take all of my revenue, which is 0, and they supposedly, oh my fucking god, give it to whoever like made the music and stuff. Which I'm totally down. I don't care. Even if I made money, I'm like, I don't care. That's fair. For me, being able to listen to any music I want during the stream and just enjoy it, not find some crappy non-copyright bullshit. That's totally fair. Tiger's gonna peek. Size 3 is probably not gonna peek, but the tiger will cross right now. Okay, now they're gonna peek. That's adrenaline time. Let's see if we can track him. Our guy kind of ruined my adrenaline right there. The Borsig, that's an ammo. It's not a Borsig. I keep thinking I have armor. I thought it got buffed or something. Like, I don't know. I keep thinking that I have good frontal armor. And sometimes I just bounce stuff, but I don't know, maybe just some people are bad and they bounce. Other times it's just not. I mean, this is a loss for sure. But sometimes the armor just doesn't work. Maybe like I'm under angling or something. It's not shooting. That probably means I'm red. I don't know. This is an interesting game. Probably the best thing to farm credits, because you don't need gold. You just shoot AP. This guy's a complete interesting player. It even gives me. I mean, I didn't do that bad for the position I took. I didn't do that bad. It was a garbage position. So. Straight up bad. Let's go. What else is there? Nah. Ooh, I love this one. I wonder if I can. How aggressive can I be? Not at all. We did not go right side. If we went right side, I would have been like on the bridge. I don't know where to go. I mean, EU is like very slow. Driving into the building. It's very slow. They're on A, so I cannot go on the bridge. They're not on C at all. Interesting. They have a KV4 and 2 Tigers. I wonder how that works with not going C. They're like about over here by now. Oh no, they're on the left. This is like a traffic jam. Tanks. Guess we just roll through these guys? Question mark? He has, that Tiger has armor. I have like one of the best pens on tier 8, I think. And I like it. It's red. Interesting. He got buffed, I think. I don't remember Tiger being that good. I wish I could move the ribbons on PC. Like they're in the horrible spot in the corner of the screen. Shots here. Shots here. As he leaves and he lets. Oh. Gun is amazing. The gun here is 10 out of 10. There's a bad shot that's going to be coming for us soon. I think I can put one more shot into that guy. Which is not really going for it. He's just camping. I don't want to drop down because he'll have shots on my back. Yeah, I thought he's closer. Let's give him a peek. I'm not doing any damage this game. Look, I'm afraid I'm gonna not have any damage. Not bad. 241, that's a crap alpha, but hey, that's a pen. I did not expect to pen that shot. I shot at BCR just because it flies faster, not because I needed pen. I would have penned him AP in the track, but I shot at BCR because he was leaving, and I thought I had like a very small time frame to shoot him. I'm gonna like go backwards towards him because he's not gonna see me, he's not gonna shoot me, but the Batchet is gonna see me. I think I can get up here. I don't know. On meds for sure. I don't know about the heavy. I think I can get up here, yeah. It's gonna be a complete surprise for a Batchet, and it'll give me a shot onto that guy. That I'm not gonna land in time. Batchet's taking fire. Let's see if I can actually get over there before he dies. He suspects something. Definitely suspected something. I should have just went left, honestly. And 1 points. Did not keep track of that. I had barely any damage, but I got 100k for it. It's pretty good. I feel like Badger might not be a bad tank in this meta. It's the last mission. Ah, I need a platoon. Well, guess I'm not doing the last mission. Give type a try. Same map. Okay. Okay. Don't go left though. Their whole team is, they have 2 heavies. The rest are mediums, or K91 I guess is heavy. Their whole team is mediums and lights, so I feel like I'm gonna go here. Go into C. What the hell are those positions? Why is he pre-aimed here? Interesting. Interesting. That guy's expecting me because I got spotted. Yeah, that makes sense. But now I'm in a way better spot, and he's just leaving. Just like try to farm this tiger here, maybe. No chance. No chance. There's a clipper on my left. And my crap pen is letting me know that this was not the perfect choice of positioning by me. I don't think I can land that shot. Not on this tank. That I can totally do. Yeah, it went a bit to the right. If I shot earlier, would have went right into the rock. I can land another one, and then the tanks on my left are gonna start peeking. I mean, like over there. That panther should be loaded by now. Just gotta drop down in time as he starts peeking. I don't know where he went. I think he's just flanking? Because RTD got spotted. I'm assuming that's the panther. I think I have just enough time to sneak by. Not finish the IS-8, just get a better position so I don't get wrecked from the city. Good. Got the kill. Our guy gets ammo rats. Tiger has armor, as we discovered last battle. But I have teammates who are not as helpful as I would like them to be, but they're still here. And the T-44 is going to peek. Oh, I was about to say right now, and here it is. And adrenaline gives me perfect timing to land a shot, and I think I'll go to right and try to farm that panther from this ridge. You won't be able to pen me that easy. If he ever learns how to shoot. And I forgot its supremacy again. That's not bad. That's 114k, that's not bad. For the damage. All of those ribbons. Interesting. I've never played with ribbons. I already farmed 1 million. Maybe like 40 minutes or so. Just playing those two tanks. Or just plain Louvre. Like this. It's kind of too slow. Too like dragged out. It's too slow as well. And the lag is here. Okay. Nice. I think it's gone. I think I'm good. Okay, I like it. It's like more. I fucking hate this song. It's interesting. Like on NA, people just go one direction, either left, like or right, and over here's like a bit more. I thought he just shot, but yeah, on NA people go like with fewer directions. Like they take only like old spots that everyone's used to. Like no one does anything new in NA. If it's different, then it's bad. Like all the noobs play by that strat pretty much. It's Chrysler. I don't appreciate you, Chrysler. Stop trying to bully me. Let me bully you. Yeah, that's. I mean, our Tiger just made a play there. We just won because of our Tiger. He just rolled through. That's cool. I like this. This really feels like the old Blitz. I guess EU just kind of preserved that old Blitz feeling. People do random stuff here that actually works. On an A, if someone goes like in a weird direction, they usually get wrecked because they do poorly. How many shots does he have? Like 2 in a clip? I don't remember. Fuck the turrets. Nope. Oof. That was close. I'm still unsure like at which point they do damage to you. But I did play in a platoon a couple days ago when my toon mate tried to cover me on 100, got ammo racked, and his turret killed me. But they don't seem to do the damage every time, so I don't know. Yeah, 27. It's not that bad. This is a pretty chill server. Like you just kind of roll with the team. And I'm really fucking cold. Well, I'm not cold. My hands are freezing. Like, I don't want to play fast here, because A, I don't know the server that well, and B, because I feel like you can get punished so easily, because everyone doesn't, like, no one plays fast. So if you play fast, everyone will just kill you, because there's no one to help you. I wonder if this guy knows. He does not. Interesting. Okay. He knows something about capping B, but he doesn't know, like, how and why exactly people go there. They're all on C. Unless they're just taking their time. Trying to cap A. I've spotted someone. Okay. Okay. Okay, they're all at C. Yes. Oh, what? He wasn't capping the whole time? He was just waiting here? I have 3 shots, dude. Or 4. Okay, you have 4 shots. Now I know. Wait, 460. That was someone else. That was Boris or SU. I don't know what's the alpha on SU, but I assume it's 400? Or 460? Yeah. So it was Borsig. Borsig's on the left. I can punish this guy here. And then I can go for the SU. I don't think I'll... I mean, I'll have to kill the Borsig, I think, but I'll lose so much HP. I'll take at least 2 shots from him. And then SU will have shots in my back. I'm not sure. I don't think he's... Yeah, he's definitely not paying attention, so we can go kill the Borsig. Where did the bush go? Oh, it's behind the building. I'm like, what? I'm like, I know there's a bush here somewhere. Okay, that's not bad. Good alpha. Yeah, I took 1 hit, and I think he'll have another one. Oh, I'm on fire! I didn't... Why didn't the icon pop up? I did not notice that I'm on fire. I'm like, why am I so slow? I only did 1800 damage, and that's actually interesting. I mean, it's kind of like, it feels like a 1 game, and it's... and everything, but there's still damage available. I just need 2 more shots to do my average. It's not bad. They have 3 tanks left, and they're not like killing them. I mean, the Chrysler's killing himself, but not really. They don't have any. We don't have anyone there. So his, or chieftain rather, they're not really killing themselves. They're just taking aggressive positioning in the not where they need to take aggressive positioning, but it's still not like kill myself kind of aggressive. And I noticed they actually flank on EU. On an A, like, no one ever flanks. People just, like, if they see you, they just stand there and shoot you in the face. If they don't pan, they just, you know, they just struggle. And on here, people just like, hey, I didn't pan this guy, let me go around. Oh, 1 shot, that's unfortunate. I took too much time. Oh, yeah, of course, the points. I'm trying to calculate how to play and everything, and I just don't keep the points in mind. Like somehow when it's red, when the red team is winning, I always notice. But when the red, I guess I only glance at red points. Like I don't pay attention to our points. Unless it's like 800-900 on red, then I look at our points and I'm like, oh shit. Okay. We got E50, Bad Chat, Panther. They're taking the corner for sure, and the whole team went A. Okay. He said something in chat, but I didn't pay attention. We went A. Maybe. That's weird. I don't understand what's going on completely here. But in like 3 or 4 games that I've played on this map so far, the enemies just went A. You know, we can't shoot each other. That sucks. 54. I know, that sucks. Okay. Turn the turret just in time. I'm not gonna get punished for taking this spot. Interesting. Like they don't... No one... They didn't go corner. So I'm completely free to just chill here. And they don't have a TD behind. That's interesting. He just shot. He backed out. I saw the 54 shoot, so I was like, yeah, maybe I can roll out, put a shot. And the 50 noticed me. That's so annoying. I can take this hill, and unless he YOLOs me, I'm good. Just put another shot into him. He's dead. They're playing so passively. Like he would have... I mean, I don't know. I do have 2 tanks with me, but I feel like he could have saved that 5-4 if he yellowed me. If he did it properly, at least. If he like yellowed past me into the ditch next to 5-4. If he rammed me, he would have been like obliterated by our team. But nice. Now he's a clipper. And there's 3 tanks left still. Like on an A, that would have been it. No damage, 15, like 1200 or whatever I have. But here, there's 3 tanks left, and I have HP to get that damage. That's dope. I mean, they can double tap me, honestly. And I was about to say I don't think they will, but they definitely thought about it too. Yeah, 1700, that's a horrible battle. Can land one more here, hopefully. Yes. And then let's hope he's AFK. Kept A. Is he AFK? I don't know. I don't know that, but he didn't go to their spawn, so I would assume so. The badge, there's 2 clippers, that's the problem. I mean, he has like what? 1700, 1750 HP? Oh, 1835, he's having the equipment, but this guy takes 900 at him. Then this guy doesn't pen once, pens twice, or something like that. Okay, he didn't pen once. He doesn't pen twice. The batch doesn't reload. He penned the 3rd time. Someone rammed me. That means I can cover his lower plate. Nope. In hopes that they don't pen him. They do. Premium account expired. I did 2500 barely. Look consistent. Interesting. It's easy to be consistent here. Yeah, I guess there's less like steamrolled battles here. I mean, we steamroll, but we steamroll like one side of the map, while the other side is just still there. That's some garbage. Sounds like off. Sounds ear bleeding. chieftain's coming away. That TD is. We have like 4 or 5 tanks here. We'll be fine. I got Panther. I got 54 mod 1, which is annoying. You mix. Oh, they only have like 2 meds. That means I can do this. Whoop. That's bad. Got lucky. I got lucky for sure. And I got lucky again. This is a very good spot, but only if, like, if you know there's not going to be like 2 or 3 tanks here. Because I knew this guy wouldn't be able to pen me reliably. So and he has a clip, so he clips me, it bounces a couple shots, and he's done. So. And Aryu gets him. Okay. Easy. This server, like, you can make plays here. That's interesting. I would have been obliterated if that happened on an A, because our team actually went with me. Like, look at our TD. He's here. He's with me. And in other med, like, our 54 mod 1 went in as well. No one does that on an A. They just sit there and watch you die. Interesting. Interesting. So far, this is like a superior server, honestly, in terms of the fun to be had. I mean, this guy is. There's always a TD like that, or someone who thinks that he's playing a TD. Oh my fucking god, that's loud. Okay, I think they passed whatever that was, like outside or something. I mean, those 2 guys are completely clueless. They like do not realize what's going on. He just does not. Now he noticed. If our guy wouldn't ram into him, he would never notice. And then that guy noticed that this guy noticed something, so he turned as well. Interesting. But it's too late. 3k damage, that's not bad. And a play. And I made a play, so. Not too shabby. Yeah, 3k, 124. It's a pretty consistent farm. Around 100, 120k. Shitload of ribbons. And an upvote. What's my rating? Where's oh, it's right here. 5 stars. Only 63% win rate. Interesting. My average damage is shit. I don't know what happened to this account. 22 battles. 2450. That's not bad. I mean, those are 78%, 75%. This means we can get 70% easily, but we need something on tier 10 that's more reliable than 1-1B. Maybe a Badger, but I don't know. I feel like a Badger might work on this server because everything's so slow. And because Love works so good. It's pretty much the same thing. You expect to have armor, but you don't have it in the end. No left. Oh, I like this song. At some point when it came out, I guess? Not really. When I heard it for the first time, I listened to it like a billion times per day. I just love the beat. I think, by the way, I turned my turret, like pre-turn my turret just so I can snapshot easier. And it kind of paid off, but not really. The aim time is horrible. Okay, I know where the turret is on this guy. I mean, the turret crit. Interesting. I never knew. I honestly don't know where the modules are at in tanks. I generally do not pay attention to that stuff, except a few like well-known engine spots, like on KB4 maybe. There's a TD there for sure. That's a high alpha. Yep. Don't fucking blind blind shot. Oh no. Okay, it was a blind shot. But it was a she, so that's not that bad. And this guy is just giving me free damage. But he can pen me, that's annoying. So he has about the same DPM as me then. Put a shot for 300, he puts 2. 150 each. This guy's clueless. Nope. You notice me? Notice me, senpai? Or don't. I mean, again, I think this is gonna be a low damage game because it's like how we rolled them. But then I look at their lineup; they have 4 tanks left. This is a win for sure at this point. But they have 4 tanks left. 2 of them, one is full HP, one is half. Another one is half. So that's like 2 full HP tanks. Like 3,000 damage to be farmed, and they're all in horrible spots by now. Because they're whatever they were doing in this game didn't work out. Jump, jump, jump. Nope. Okay. And I mean, they're in horrible spots for me to farm. Like one is nah, I can't do shit here. And clap that. Smasher's gonna end that guy in a sec. Pick up a kill, maybe. Yeah, I can pick up a kill with gold. Wasted. Shit, my mouse went flying off the table. Yeah, it's pretty low. Still number 1, but it's pretty shitty damage. Interesting. It appears that people open my stream. There's that one and only viewer who's watching that whole time. Thank you, by the way. Presuming the like is also yours. And then there's people who join in for like a minute, close the stream. Interesting. I just wonder how that like works. Like they click on the stream, like they open it, right? And they close it almost instantly, like within 30 seconds to a minute. Because YouTube only reports like per minute. I wonder how that, like, whenever I open a video on YouTube, I mean, if I click on it, I would usually watch like a few minutes at least. Or if it's like something that I don't really feel like watching, I would sometimes open it in like in a background tab and never hit play, like never open the tab, just close it. Like sometime after. Or just straight up never click on anything that I don't really plan to watch. Land a shot there if my adrenaline pops in time. Nope. I mean, he might want to land a shot on me, yes. And I missed. That's free damage right there. And even more interesting, the part is that all those people who click on the stream and close it immediately, those are unique viewers. Because my unique viewer count goes up every time. I'm trying to break a habit of like opening sniper scope right before shooting. Like I would aim and then close the scope and shoot like within 1 second. It all happens like super fast, but the perspective changes, so I miss a lot of shots because of that. That guy's not going to be able to land a shot. I can farm this guy, and I'm assuming someone's helping him, or there's, if not, I can always go to that squad over there, because killing him will allow me to farm those guys easily from the side. This guy's just rolling by. Okay. Oh, he's going for a one-shot TD. That actually gives me a chance to... Oh, I can see it from here. Put a shot into this guy. And their TD dropped down. How do I handle this? I think I'm gonna kill him. He's a Centurion. I mean, he can pen me. He has good DPM. But I can pen him as well easily. He's not, like, on me. Okay, now I'm 1 in 3, and they're all one-shots. I'm assuming that guy will peek. Yes, he's going for me. Okay, great. So, there's another full HP tank, and that guy's just leaving. That's... okay, that works. Now I can just farm this boy here. And there's only 2 tanks left, so I can just push up and kill him. I think I have enough HP and DPM. He has armor, so I gotta get to his side. Failed on that track shot. I mean, I succeeded in the track shot, but I didn't pen. I missed. Yeah, see that thing. I would have hit, but I exit sniper scope mode like a split second before I shoot, and that changes the perspective, and I usually shoot lower because of that. And I shoot the ground a lot. No, it's like there's like, I'm just curious, like, well, let's see, 3200, yeah, 122. So you don't farm, like, I feel like type doesn't farm past like 120, 130 mark. Like once you do enough damage, like once you're around 2300, you get that 115, 120k, and past that it doesn't really like accumulate more credits. Regarding your chat, hello. There's just a bunch of people, like, I've seen, going through my analytics, there's a bunch of people, like unique viewers, who open the stream, watch for a minute, and close it immediately. And it's like, so far, I think 8 people have done that. So I'm just curious how that works. I guess you can change your mind. I just don't, like, personally, I don't watch streams on YouTube. I just don't watch streams at all. Maybe watching videos is different, because for me, like, I go through the thumbnails, you know, the names of the videos and stuff, and I'm like, what would be interesting? Let's see, that would be interesting. And then YouTube added Q, which is super cool. But I used to, if I'm on PC, I would like open like mouse wheel click on the thumbnail, so it opens it in a new tab in the background, and it doesn't start playback. And then once I clicked on a few videos on the main page, I would just go through one at a time and watch them. And I wouldn't close them unless it's like 4 or 5 minutes into the video and I really don't like it. I'm just, you know, thinking out loud because I'm extremely bored. No one goes for A immediately, and no one, I mean, people do go ruins, but that happened to me on tier 10 usually. And I've noticed a lot of the times people play C on this map. Interesting. Like, you would think that's a horrible way to go, but I guess if you have heavies, like more side scrape type of tanks, that works. Yeah, see, right there. I went out of the scope mode into, that's bad. I should have went to A and spotted those guys first before even. Yeah, that's gonna hurt me right now. Or they're so passive. AU is extremely passive. They do not capitalize on my mistake at all. They would have on NA, like all 3 of those tanks would have immediately either YOLO'd me, or at least like they would peek, take a hit, take a shot. The problem is they would take damage. The problem for them is they would take damage. The problem for me is that since I'm the only target, I'm gonna get like triple shot. So it burns through a lot of my HP. So a dumb mistake like that would burn through a lot of HP on NA. Yeah, same. I don't know why I did not get wrecked. It was a horrible, again, like I exit snipe. Gotta get over the habit. Why is the ice 3 there? Oof, that's a lucky shot. Set on fire. Don't tell me he's gonna peek again. He is. And my gun just decides not to hit a shot. He's just sniping on ice 3. I mean, he can pen. Ooh, nice. I was like, I was about to say he can pen me unless he can jabate it. I did no damage because of my positioning at the start, because how aggressive I played, because I went to the middle. If I went here on A, I would have had all of that time that I spent going around, like, oops, sorry for the fast scoping. Like all the time I spent going around and sitting the bush would have been like all damage time. Would have been like a 3k game if I wasn't that aggressive. What are my perks? I think it's all defaults. Is it? Okay, repair, that's good. That's horrible. Why am I doing that? I guess that's I guess that's not that bad. And over here I need this. Interesting. Cruise garble. Like what, 200-300 battles on this server. And maybe like 30 to 50 in ranked. I don't know, I like it. I like it more than an A. It's like more forgiving. Maybe it's just the time of day. It's 9 AM for me here, so it's about, I don't know, it should be about evening. Probably like 8 or 10 PM in EU. No, it's probably 7. Probably 5 or 7 PM. Oh, 6 to 8, I'll say that. It's probably like 10, 11 hours difference. But I'm not sure how many time zones EU has, to be honest. Probably about 4. I don't know. I'm not a fan of the song. It's like, I love the original. This like instrumental thing, it's okay. There's gonna be a TD, yes, and that's a nice 3. That's a nice 3 from the last battle. And what is... Okay, so there's someone to my right for sure. That shot, I think, came from the right, and it was like a high caliber shot. No, that was from the left. It was from the left for sure. Oh my god. I mean, me and this M4 are just like... Nah, they left. I can't push. East, yeah. I'm in Seattle, so I'm on Pacific. But I think that like I know with Moscow, for example, the time difference is about 11 hours, 11 or 10, depending on, because they don't change their time. We do. He's gonna peek. 3, 2, 1, peeking. Oh, he was on the left. Damn it. No, he was on the right. Sorry, there's someone else on the... It's probably the T-34 one. Chilling over there. No, who is that then? Is it the other heavy? Was there another heavy there? That guy just keeps shooting the ground over and over again. This guy is peeking. But now? Yeah, I mean, I keep bleeding HP, honestly. But I'm also holding a lot of tanks. So, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. What is he trying to do? Just spamming my tracks. This guy is gonna peek in 3, 2, 1, now. Nope. Nope. Oh, nice. There's my damage sponge. My meat shield. He's still aimed at me. He doesn't like me, does he? I don't know. I don't know why I keep taking that damage. That's like really not the way to go here. Why is he playing so safe? Okay, he's not good. Yeah, it's like about a 155, 180-ish. The thing is, it's not like the delay is definitely there, but how Blitz manages that delay is different from most games. It works way better because if I shoot someone, like as he's flying like around the corner, right? Or as he goes behind cover. The delay is there, like the damage pop-up is definitely delayed, but it still like registers the shot. Like I guess for him, it'll look like I shot him like through the wall slightly, like around the corner kind of shot for him, but for me, and even for me from my end, it looks like I dealt damage when the enemy is completely behind cover already. So it registers the shots fine. You just gotta get, I guess the movement is the biggest difference. But once you get used to it, it's pretty fine. And then if you shoot on, when you shoot on the move, you never want to shoot like, basically you don't aim where your reticle is at. You kind of put it like forward a bit. And that relies on ping as well. Like to accurately shoot on the move, like the snapshots, you have to aim them specifically, like a specific way, in a specific way to hit. And it's a bit different on you because of the ping. God damn it, that Ice 3, the timing, it's, oh my god. I mean, you would have just clapped me, actually, if I was there. Let's go. No. Oh, he wants to speak. Okay. That's fine. 2561. That's not horrible. I think I did some spotting there. Did I? Nope. I lost a bunch of credits because did I shoot gold? Oh, there's no way to check. I wish there was like you shot this many AP shots, this many APCR. Yeah, I feel I've never, like, I didn't play on RU for so long, I don't even know how it feels anymore. When it was on East Coast, I used to play on RU all the time because the ping was about 150, 140 from like near Boston. So it was pretty cool. But now, since I'm in Seattle, the ping to Russia is trash. That's a bad move, maybe. I'm not going here. No, buddy. Let's not. Good. I think I can go here aggressively though, since our team is on A. No one spotted. I can take this Stella. I know what it is, but I can counter B cap, and I'll have some shots as they cross into our spawn, which they will do. Yeah. Interesting. I love that. Ooh, what a track. What? See, like that. I shot him through. I shot him behind the wall for sure. I bet on his end it looked like my reaction is insane. But because of the ping, that happens. I still hit the shot, but for me, it looks like I shot him through the wall. Now that's straight up into the wall, and I'm in a horrible spot. Because I was not paying attention to what's going on. And this, I have no gun depression to peek here, honestly. I can kind of do that, maybe. Like, he's all red. That's Pramo. I'm APCR I have loaded. He's all red. That's insane. Wow. Yeah, about the same as me on... he's paying attention. I don't think he can do anything here. Yeah, it's about the same for me, for EU. And the time difference is a bit better with EU. That's the KGB squad. Played with them. Doesn't have a shot. He's not looking. Easy. Tiger's pushing, so I can farm that, I think. Yes. Perfect. I was spamming my adrenaline there. Activate it as soon as I can. I think I can land another shot. Yes. left, no one on my right, hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Have 7. They have... I don't know if I should peek. Oof, that worked out better then. And I saved their guy for a sec. Ah, I knew that someone's gonna come. Just farms me with a DPM, that's insane. No, and they... Shit. Horrible play by me. Should have stayed up there. To be honest. Could have killed Panther, and then that guy would have still pushed, but I would be on high ground shooting down low, so it's a very hard shot for him to pen. Oh well. Oh no, I mean time of the day in terms of the tournaments. Like if I ever wanted to play tournaments, it's gonna be easier to play them on EU versus RU. Damn, I wish I had some nice tier 10 tanks, but no XP so far. Where am I? Oh, my tech tree. Okay, I got a long post message, so give me a sec. I'll write a long post reply. Try tournaments. I mean, yeah. I mean, it really depends on your clan. But tournaments are super fun. It's like a completely different game. And if you get a decent clan or like a decent team that actually wants to do something and is like not dedicated but tries to improve, I guess, in tournaments, like play as a team, that's going to be insanely fun. You'll open up that Blitz is a completely different game. Okay, let me go into the battle. typing some messages in Discord about tournaments, actually. Hopefully at some point. Hopefully. I mean, that's what's stopping me from streaming, honestly, that the fact that I couldn't play music on Twitch or Mixer. Mixer just straight up DMCA banned, like suspended your whole channel. They don't have any, to my knowledge, I don't believe they have any automatic systems. You don't have to be good. There's bronze tournaments, there's quick tournaments. Quick tournaments attempt to match you to like by skill level, like in your groups. If your team is playing for the first time, you'll probably get matched against teams that are very bad and never played tournaments in their life. Like I just made a team on an A, and our first couple tournaments we got matched against like absolute like zero skill teams. But as soon as we won those tournaments, like 2-0 almost every battle, the system was like, okay, they actually can play. Let's see if we can match him with someone higher, and they like gradually kind of give you a better group. And I think I'm done here. I'm dead. There's no one to help me. I was talking and stop. Unless they play slow, which I doubt they will. The 54 definitely doesn't feel like playing slow. Yeah, I can bounce him. I don't have enough armor for sure. That guy's just gonna clap my face. Yep. Oh shit. Yeah, honestly my fault. I wouldn't say I could have clutched this game. I want to say definitely not. But I could have done like 3-4k damage if I just stayed by the dunes. Okay. Yeah, if I stayed back over here by C, since the whole team was spotted, it would have been easy. Easy damage for him. But I usually, like, I'm used to an A being team, like, on an A, people usually go by the red line, like, over there. They go towards A by the red line. No one goes down, really. And if they do, they're behind the buildings. And over here, most people were, like, just in the open from C, so... Gotta get used to it, I guess. That sucks, that sucks. Yeah, there's tier 6 and tier 8 tournaments. There's quick tournaments that happen basically, you assemble a team, you get your 7 players, and you can go in with 5, I think. Or you have to, like, you can only register, like, enter the tournament once you have at least 7 people in the team, and you can only enter the battle with at least 5. And I would suggest if you only have 5 people, don't enter the battle, you'll just get absolutely destroyed. It's not like there's almost 0 chance to win 5 on 7, especially in tournaments. But yeah, there's tier 6 and tier 8 tournaments. So quick tournaments, how they work is you enter as a team into a pool of other teams, and it tries to match you as soon as possible. You get like a set of maps. It tells you map 1, map 2, map 3. So the round 1 would be it's best of 3. So the first team to get to 2 wins gets to go up a bracket. And if you lose, you have 2 lives, which is good about quick tournaments. That's probably the best part. You have 2 lives. So if you suck, and the first time, the first round you get destroyed and your team gets kicked out, you still get another life and you can restart and go again. And then an even better part is that you can enter that same tournament twice, so you effectively have 4 lives, or 2 like separate rounds of the tournament basically. If you win, you go up a stage. If you lose, you go down a stage and lose a life. So basically kind of battle royale-esque wave. Playing Blitz. It's pretty fast. You always file, yeah, you always find an opponent very fast. Usually it's not super skilled on lower tiers of that tournament, but as you start to win more and more games, you get on higher and higher tiers of that tournament. And obviously other teams also won a few games to get there, so it's like pretty fair matchup this way. And that's probably the best tournament to start with, because if you lose, you don't lose the tournament, you just lose a life, and you have 4 of them, and you can enter twice. And there's regular tournaments, there's bronze, silver, gold, and professionals. Those are basically single elimination for the most part, except gold. There's sometimes like double elimination brackets, but mostly all of those are single elimination. So if you lose, you lose. Like if you lose in round 1, you lost, that's the end of the tournament for you. If you lose in round 2, you lose, that's the end of the tournament. That tiger did 500 damage. If he shot before he rammed, he would have gotten the kill. And would have survived. Thank you. But yeah. I got mashed before I could show. I wanted to open the tournament tab, but I got mashed before I could open it. But definitely try it. Like if you can find 7 people who are willing to play tournaments, definitely try it. You will need tier 10 tanks. I would suggest, especially if you're a lower skill player, spam gold. There's nothing wrong with that. You do farm credits, so activate premium accounts. You can activate boosters if you want, like credit boosters. You get XP, you get gold. I mean, you get credits and everything in tournaments. But definitely give it a try. You just need 7, ideally 8 people. So 1 is like a spectator, sits out, or you rotate him in and out. But if someone has to go, you know you have coverage. I think I'm gonna get wrecked by that ISU if I peek too much. But yeah, there's gonna be like everyone that I've ever played with in tournaments who did it for the first time. They all told me the exact same thing. That's a completely different game. It's super fun. It's super worth it. It's way better than just playing pubs. Why am I taking all the hits? There's 2 heavies, and I'm taking all the hits. Okay, he shot, but there's a TD most likely. Come on. Let's go. Gotta go. Am I taking another hit here? No, okay. Okay, ICU's way over there, actually. And I can farm that IS as soon as I'm done here. This guy's dead. Yeah, on an ace, like, people split into... Actually, like, people go both ways on the map. And if one wins, the other loses, naturally. If there's more tanks here, they win here, and lose in the other flank. Vice versa. So when you win a flank, you pretty much, like, when you win a flank with the majority of your team, it's more or less the win of the game, because it's, you know, we got 3 kills, they got 2. It's just the sheer amount of guns, and they're probably, you know, wounded from the fight they had over at C cap. So it's pretty much a win for us, almost guaranteed, unless I suck like that. And there's damage left, so it's like, the games here kind of feel like in 2 waves. And yes, you can shoot below the trains, you can shoot through them in some cases. And people don't know that. A lot of people tell me that I'm hacking every time I shoot them through a train. It's pretty funny. Stop ramming me, please. Thank you. Tiger 2 is actually solid right now. It's got a huge buff. I never knew. Like, I legit did not know. Because I used to, like on NA, my main account, I just play tier 10. I don't even bother with lower tiers usually. So the elo is just complete garbage. Oh, yes. And I didn't stop there to shoot. I went over here because I saw that SE is turning towards me. Like the games on tier anything below tier 10 on NA is complete ass. Like it's just bullshit. Every game, just random shit going on. People just YOLOing, dying in the most weird positions. I'm like, what the hell? That's why like I don't play anything but tier 10. I sold all of my premiums by now probably. I think I did sell every single premium I ever had. Except tier 9. Like T55A, that's the only premium I have. And all obviously tier 10s. And then I have 30B, AMX 30B, which is the tier 10 collection tank, whatever thing. Basically a premium on tier 10. And it farms just as good as tier 8. And you get to play tier 10 matchups, so way less cancer. It's interesting, people let me peek here. Like, so far every game, someone stops over there and pre-aims the mediums, even though their team is not spotting at all. Like, there's no one spotting, but they're still pre-aimed. I thought I could bait him, shoot through the car. A true professional. Wonder if he knows. He knows about the cars. I'm just shooting the ground at this point. Okay. 3 TDs. I thought I'm not gonna land a shot, but I was like, maybe. Missing too, so we're both bad. It looks like their TDs are not here since I'm still alive. Is there like an object there? Oh, there's nothing. Why am I? Huh. No! God damn it. That guy just went down. Okay. Interesting. Interesting choice of position. I can probably farm the TDs, but I don't think I can see them. I don't see the tiger either. Ooh. Gotta flank that dude. Can't really do anything. Can't really do anything is don't really have any shots here. That kinda sucks. And there's a TD and he just shot, I believe. Yes, he popped adrenaline, that means he most likely just shot. And he's tunnel visioning. God damn it, not anymore. He's definitely loaded. As I roll out. And I assume he's tunnel visioning, he stops that. Okay, he's gonna YOLO me. More likely than not, because he thinks no. Okay, he's just, oh, because there's someone else speaking, okay. I was about to say that he thinks that I'm alone, or like just me and Chief. He'll YOLO me, but he does not. Okay, easy debate. Yeah, I just can't stand that. Like, whenever I have no control over the battle and my skill doesn't matter, I just get so triggered. I cannot play those levels. I really HE him. I mean, I could have HE'd his back, but I'm not like those boxes. I think those boxes, like, you don't pen them with HE well. Could be someone to my right shortly. It was over here. Oh, over here. Okay. I wonder if there's someone else now. They would have shot me by now. That guy. At least I pen him. If I couldn't pen him, that would have been faster. Adrenaline, and I'm gonna start moving towards the Borsig. Because that guy's dead, and then I want to be first near the Borsig when that guy dies. Well, there's no such thing as supposed to go. There's not like a guaranteed win kind of way to play. I'm gonna just go with the team and see where it leads you. Like, I definitely did not go where I'm supposed to go this game. I'm also gonna die from Borsig unless I manage to somehow G-bait, and I managed to G-bait, and he's dead. 4k, ace, 150k farms, not too bad. Not too bad, 5 kills. Made a play right there. So there's not like a supposed to go route usually. I mean, yeah, like on this map, the known fact is if you're more or less mobile setup, you should go up and try to roll here, but it doesn't mean you're supposed to. Like, you should absolutely go here. It really depends on the game. Like right now, I can see that they got T44 in their lineup. They got AMX 13, like tier 7, 1375. So he can pen me well. They got SU, who's very fast, SU 122-44. He's fast. He's probably gonna spawn up here. There's at least two tanks, and then there's AMX, the Clipper, who might contest me here as well. I got 2 tanks coming and 1 tank with me. Like, I don't need to play aggressive here. I can play slow. Just because my team, like, if I YOLO in, that's 2-on-2. If I wait a bit, there's RTD coming and our heavy. There's gonna be 2-on-4, and we can actually just easily clear them out. But at the same time, I don't want to be like behind our team, waiting for them, because then they get all the damage. And if I kind of start the engagement early here, the enemy might think that I'm alone and push me, like this 1375 is doing. But look at that, my team is here perfectly on time. So I put already like what, 2 shots in and 2 bounces. Ideally would have been 4 shots in, and my team rolls in. So at that point they cannot YOLO me because I'm safe, because my team is here. And I already dealt some damage, so my team doesn't take all the damage from me. Well, if you're alone, you just don't go to that route. Like if you're on the heavy, for example, on like a very slow heavy on this map, right? Everyone goes up. You don't go down. You just go up with the team, even if you're slow. Yeah, you're probably not gonna do too much damage, but at least you're not gonna die alone. You can pretty much always go with the team, and if your team splits, go with the majority. Usually yields a better results. It just pens me in the face every fucking shot. No, 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 no. Oh. I mean, I fucked up bad right here. There's a tank behind me, but he's not shooting me. Can I kind of squeeze in here? Can I land a shot? I can. That's a win. Please let me get through. That AMX is gonna load. He's in our left. He's right behind this corner. He's gonna load very soon, so I'm gonna get behind cover somewhere. I gotta get here. Okay, now I'm safe, and I'm dead. Oof, that's super lucky. And then he takes a hit, 2 hits. So maybe I do 1 shot of damage. Oh, he actually bounced. Okay, so I have 2 shots of damage in that I can do. Here, nope, he finished me off. Okay, but I think it's a win, because this, like the AMX here, is like their main threat because of the clip. Like he's a 1-shot. T32, great DPM, great armor, but if he's alone, he can't do much. So as long as our team kills this guy, and they do, that's a win. Yeah, so I kind of YOLO'd there. If I went to the right, I would have killed that IS-3, killed that AMX, killed that ASU. without taking that much damage. Yeah, just whatever, just go up. Slow, whatever. Like, for example, on Canyon, I usually go C when the team goes C. Even though it's like a heavy kind of brawl there usually. It's very slow, it's very brawly, it's very armor based. If my team goes C, then I have to go C. Because if I go B or A alone, I'm just gonna get wrecked and I'll put like 2 shots of damage in. But if I go C, I can stay behind the heavies at the start. Got a text. I can stay behind the heavies at the start, and as they start to brawl the enemy, I just go in. If you're playing heavy mainly, brawls are your best friend. Like over here, it looks like my team is gonna go left. So I'm not gonna go to the corner, because if I go to the corner, even if I'm in a great position, I'm alone. Like the enemies can just come there and kill me. And there's nothing I can do, because no one's gonna help me. So the T-44, if there's an enemy in the corner, is gonna get absolutely destroyed right now. Oh, he can run because he's a light, but besides the point. He will most likely get absolutely destroyed because there's 0 tanks with him. On the other hand, this is not a perfect spot for me right now to be in, because I can meet a heavy, like head to head, and a heavy would win just because HP pool, and DPM is usually the same. Because my DPM is not amazing, so I probably have the same DPM as like an IS-3-ish. So if I meet him face by face, he has more armor, he has the same DPM, he has more HP, he most likely wins. Unless I get lucky, circle him somehow. So it's not ideal for me to go C on a medium tank, but since the team goes here, you know, kind of have to. In this case, the team really doesn't go here. Alright, I thought RS8 is gonna go with us, but he just didn't. Whatever, there's only 1 tank here. Turned out to be better than expected. Just track him. Hopefully my team lands a hit on... I didn't notice the boxes were broken, so I tried to hide my lower plate behind the boxes. Even though you can shoot through the boxes, they lower your penetration a bit when you shoot through them. I expected that, honestly. I expected someone to be there. It lowers your penetration a bit, but it's usually plebs don't shoot through boxes because they block their sight. Like for example, those boxes, if I'm behind them, usually an enemy would not shoot me. Because like, hey, it's a box. And a lot of people don't know which objects are destructible and which are not. So they just prefer not to shoot through objects at all. I know there's a load, so I can't really cross to the left here unless I do it fast. And I'll land a snapshot, which is amazing. There's still a load to my left. I'm gonna land a shot on that medium who's passing. Oh, he was in the back. That's why you should look in the minimap. Ooh, that's bad. Well, that guy shot through the box, so kind of kills my whole point there. God damn it! Let's see if he will. He doesn't. So he doesn't shoot through the box for some reason. He's just gonna ram me up. Oh, he missed. I did a bit of damage before going out. Not too bad. Well, the thing that was, it was not like this game was lost because of the T-49. He went alone. There was another heavy who went with him, but he didn't commit. He was like halfway there, so those two get killed for free. And then our IS-8 who camped at spawn lost us a game 100%. IS-8 or IS-3, I don't remember what it was. But there was a heavy camping in our spawn. Even though me and Yag pushed through C, he was still like camping by C. So some games you can win, some games you just can't. After all, it's a team-based game. Rock bottom. Like if an enemy teams just happens to play slightly better, enemy teams just happens to play slightly better as a team than your team, then most likely done so. Because you can only do so much. If your team like does not do shit together, you can definitely do some damage, but it's definitely not enough to win. What is that Isu? That's an interesting spot. And he just YOLOs in. Okay. I think I can save for me to cross, but I'll cross on the right bridge. Although I might get shot in the back. But yeah, don't think he's there. He's not. Just because I'll have a shot here. And I'll be like, once I cross the bridge, the idea is once I cross the bridge, I'll be closer to the enemy team. And they're about dead by now, so I'll have... That should not have hit, but okay. I wonder if I can land a shot here. I don't think so, but I'll try. I can. Yes. I mean, 1100 damage, pretty bad. And Ice 3 is here. Let's go, dude. You're here to win, right? Santa's little helper. Warrior 999. I mean 991. That's a skilled player right there. I mean, usually when I see, like, if my team has, like, if the enemy team has, like, 2 or 3 tanks left, they're all one-shots, and my team has, like, 3 or 4 tanks on the same line, I would usually even not even go there. I would kind of set up to counter the enemy team going behind us. Don't think I can pen him there, but... Yeah, for sure, for sure. This is definitely, most games, it's definitely a 1 versus 13. Or it's like 1 versus 7, and then there's like 6 spectators. They don't necessarily play against you, but nor they help you. They kind of just observe what's going on. Like those 3 guys. They kind of just observe the game right now. They could be here, they could be fighting, but they just observe what's going on. And sometimes it just so happens that the enemies shoot the observer. Look at that warrior. Oh, he actually did some damage. He's camping on Ice 3 with the derp gun, which has crap accuracy. I'm doing something stupid right now. I didn't notice that our guy died already. That was a huge mistake by me. Someone's gonna peek. Someone's like waiting for me to peek. That, again, like I went out of sniper scope right before I shot, and that costed me that shot. And the ping costed me the shot here because I knew I'm not gonna hit because I lagged slightly. Just blocking damage left and right. Please go back again. Yes, thank you. 24, I can take a hit here because I saved my HP the whole game. Doesn't matter, I can just roll through. That's why you save HP, by the way. Not to like farm more credits or anything, just because you can now take a hit safely. Like, not bother. By the way, I even have a video on my channel, I think. I don't know if I mentioned that. It's quicker to go by the bridge than cross through the the water. The water slows you down drastically, and you actually go faster while you're on the road. So it is faster, but it's not as safe, because the enemy can get over here, like an enemy light tank or a very fast medium can get here before you get to cover it. You'll be like around here when they get there. So they can land a shot into you. Yeah, just like that. Like that. Comet got caught up. Interesting. Chieftain. Brilliant. Brilliant. I mean, I guess it's good that the enemy died, but I usually take it as a bad thing when someone, like an enemy tank, just gets obliterated, because that's less damage for me. Oh, that's a good shot. That's an awesome, amazing shot. 537 damage with one shot. There's only one thing that can top that, and that's an ammo rack. Oh. No, especially like I would say take the bridge, especially on faster tanks, because you'll get there faster. On heavy tanks, if the enemy goes Castilla, it's safer to go through the water. It's slower, but it's safer. So it's like, you either choose faster, less safe, or slower and safer. And I would say choose faster and less safe on lights, just because you have a higher chance of like getting through before the enemy takes position, so they won't be able to shoot you. And that's a bug that my scope gets gets stuck on the ground sometimes. It's a known bug that Wargaming would not fix because they don't give a shit. Oof, that's a lucky shot. Track, 300 damage alpha. And actually penned Ice 3 on the side. Which is rare. As you can see. Well, the mistake here was that I shot APCR as well. APCR lose a lot of pen over distance. So if your APCR pen is not amazing, you're usually better off shooting AP, because AP shells lose less penetration over distance. That's true, but I mean, it really depends on the game. That's true. I mean, you would not go there on the heavy in general. If your team goes there, you would probably go town, like not super far into town, just like behind B kind of thing. Just like stay back a bit, let your team play around Castilla spot, and make sure like you'll have some info on like how many tanks there are and everything, and then you can move into town farther. If they're like all 7 on Castilla, you can just straight up drive through town or Cat B if it's in Supremacy. Or just get on cap if it's in counter. If you're like super slow and the whole fight is on Castilla, you can just get on cap. This way some enemies will notice and they'll come to you, and that's how you get damage. But generally you would not want to go on Castilla on heavies. From north spawn, it's fine. From south, which I just played, because of that river, it's very like you'll take damage usually, either on the bridge or while getting out of the water. But basically, North Spawn has way better. North Spawn is just better on Castilla when I think about it. The positions and the timings on the mill, like on the other side of the map where Chieftain died, are better for North Spawn. And yeah, and the Castilla positions are better. Like, it's safer to get there. It's 100% safe, and there's more positions, and there's a few shortcuts that are very powerful. So it's like, I don't know. That map is very skewed towards the upper spawn. On the lower spawn, there's that ridge for TDs, but it's very easy to get spotted, and then you just get dicked in the face usually. So that's a very north spawn heavy map. It's not really like, it takes more skill to play from bottom spawn, because it's not as safe. It's not like as foolproof, I'd say. Yeah, give me a minute, I'll be right back. That's the wrong button. Okay, I'm here. If I had a tank that can, I have a video. I think it's on. Yeah, it's on this channel. It's called Smart Way to Play Castilla. Yeah, I have one on Castilla. I'm like halfway done through making one on Canal, but I kind of like stopped working on it. Like it's almost done in terms of the script and positions and everything. I just need to actually record the videos. But I have a video on Castilla. It's a bit old. There's not everything that like meta evolved so far on NA that it doesn't include everything. But it's like a decent. Yeah, it doesn't have any like high skill positions generally, I think. And there's a couple that I, thinking about it now, I would probably take out because they're not as useful. They're either like not as useful or they require a bit too much skill to play properly, to play safe, to play their safe. And I'm having lag spikes, which is not amazing. The enemies are on A, the whole team went to D. I would usually, if our team would split, or if we would go A and like a couple heavies would be here, I would usually go to like drive right through the middle. But since there's no one on A to cover my side, yeah, better off just going here and kind of brawling with the heavies, especially since they're tier 7s, should not be a huge problem. And I'll just flank through. I'm probably not gonna get any damage on this guy. He's gonna get dicked by Ice 3. Oh fuck, there's a Morsic. That was a lucky track shot by me. It was not intended. I mean, it was semi-intended. I definitely aimed for that, but it was a snapshot, so it should not have hit that easily. And actually, by the way, to track tanks, you don't have to shoot them like in the forward or the backwards track. You can shoot in those small tracks as well. They're harder to hit, but it also tracks an enemy. So if you ever need to track someone and you can't see like the front or the back little, like the main tracks, yeah, the ping is horrible. I'm lagging. Yeah. There was no chance of me like not getting diffed there. Oh, okay, he's not picking me. Oh, he is. He's not. He is. He's not. He's just driving back and forth. There's an RU here, and I am a one-shot. I think the left, because I think he's flanking all the way around. Probably kill this guy. Yes, and now I kind of have to turn around already. Make sure he doesn't kill me from behind. That's what I'm gonna do. Actually, he's not pushing. He's playing very passive. Where's the snapshots today? My God. He got punished, but he didn't like learn the lesson. He still peeks there. What? The hell, dude? You're picking the exact same way as you just got shot. Yeah, 26, not too bad, not amazing. What are my stats here? 2251 on tier 8. It's not amazing. It's not garbage. It's like, it's okay. Like, good, like very solid tier 8 damage, probably 2500, 24, 25 for most tanks. I'm like in very, very good but not amazing category. Or just like good but not amazing. My win rate went up like 2% by now, 1%. I need to play more ratings. I think how many does it show how many battles I played? 26. So I only played 26 battles. I think I got placed at like 3800 though. Actually, I got placed at 4K, didn't I? Yeah, I got placed at 4K. So we're averaged 10 rank up per battle, which is pretty bad. 65% win rate now. It actually gives you little stats here. 2899 average damage, which is pretty solid. Again, not amazing, but pretty solid. It's cool. I didn't know they show you those stats. Or I guess they didn't before, but with the new UI they do. If I had like a light tank, I would probably show you a few spots. But on type, it'll just take forever to drive around, and it won't make it like I won't be able to get to all of them in one game, which is annoying. This is a pretty annoying song as well. See, so they got a light tank, medium. That's it, and our medium is leaving. Oh, I'm gonna risk it just because they have 3 TDs. They only have 2 heavies, 3 TDs, and two tanks that are gonna be here. I'm gonna do like a very risky move. Yes, and it worked. Basically, I've spotted the TDs. Hopefully, RTD does something. And I'm so far up that they can't tell if there's tanks behind me or not. Because I'm like that pushed up. Ooh. By now, they would probably have an idea. I think I have one more shot I can land. No. Because the T-44 is literally behind me on A. But that means I can just go here. On fire. Dang. And now I just flank. There might be a TD in the corner though. Over there. Probably is, honestly. Yep. Yep. That's their kind of warm spot. He has very good reload, so if he tracks me in a bad position, that's going to be annoying. But there's also a T-44 YOLOing me. Can't let him circle me. And shit, that's an ammo rack that wasted so much time that I might actually lose this. And the Yag will also come for me very soon. Yeah, that if I didn't take the hit there, that's a win. Oof, my guy helped me. No one's coming for me, that's good. Hopefully this guy shoots our T-44. I did not notice RU. That was a horrible play by me. I did not look around. I looked at the minimap and I noticed him like the last second as he was pulling around the corner. That's why I kind of like flicked. And I didn't even shoot HE because I just didn't have time to switch. I was sure I would be dead like that. He actually took his sweet time killing me. I was sure I'm gonna be dead way sooner than that. Those two guys are just horrible Blitz players. This guy's full HP, he can just literally go in and kill him. Or you can just poke and kill himself. I kinda killed myself there, damn it. I overestimated the brain power of this Yag. I thought he'll try to go in and help his T-44. So he would probably be around here where the ICE-3 is at. When I was like rolling in aggressively on the T-44, because I was trying to get on the left side of this building. Because I thought he moved, but he didn't. And that's where I took that extra hit that actually cost costed my life. Still did decent damage though. And I spotted the TDs early on. I hate this map. It's absolute trash. All of their wargamings, like recent maps, are absolute garbage. Although maybe it's the meta. I don't know. I don't know how they are played on EU. Maybe it's different. That music. It's not a bad run. I've been playing for like what, an hour and a half, an hour 46, or probably 2 hours because I had like a tiny stream before. I don't like it because it's so, like, A is unplayable, B is unplayable, D is just a camp, like sitting camp kind of thing, and it's hard to play middle because of those bushes. Oh, there's no TDs. Never mind. So it's like, it's just a badly, like, it's a horribly designed map. There's so many TD bushes, so you can't really peek anywhere. There's no place where you can push in, even semi-safely, and it's super imbalanced. It's like horribly skewed towards upper spawn, especially on CD caps. It's like, it's very bad. There's also an X3 on my left that I gotta keep in mind. Yeah. 210. Was that APCR? I didn't notice. It did switch. He shot me in the track, like on the side, and he still pinned me. That is annoying, I must say. Now there's 3 tanks on me and no one's here to help. And I lagged out slightly. Nope, good. Back online. This middle hill is pretty good to play around, but it's still like, I don't know. That's the only playable part of the map, honestly, probably the middle hill. Is he still behind me? He is, but he's kind of doing random stuff on his own, which is good. Still getting yellowed from the side. I'm dead here. If he pens me here, I'm dead. And of course, he does. Like, if you look at... Perfect. This church on the right, there's 2 TD bushes that counter C. There's also a house over there, by the red line, that counters D cap. Those 2 bunkers, like this bunker, amazing TD spots that cover way more than the same spot on the other team. You have to peek more on this side. You have to peek more on this side than you have to do on that side if you play middle. So you get nuked by TDs, but if you play on the other side, our TDs from this bunker, they do not see you. So it's like, it's horribly skewed. It's just a very bad map design. No, it's like, it's a decent map in terms of the setting and everything. But in terms of the design, like, I think of maps in terms of tournaments pretty much. Like, it might be a great map. It might be like half of the maps on Blitz are horribly broken, like one-sided. But they're still decent maps, especially for pubs. But for tournaments, because I mainly think of in terms of tournaments, Normandy's horrible. Like, for tournaments, that's a garbage map. And there's like that huge plane crash thingy in the middle that's unplayable. Unless the enemy teams does something stupid, that's a completely like dead zone. Same with Himmelsdorf. Even Himmelsdorf middle yard is more playable. It needs to have more cover, but it's more playable than Normandy's plane crash thing. And it takes a huge chunk of the map. So it's just like, why? Why make all that empty space? And there's only 2 ways you can go, either through A or like slightly below B, where that ice that you went through in the end. or through CD. But it's extremely hard to push in from D to C because of those TD spots by church, and there's nothing of that sort on the other spawn. So it's just, I don't know, that's why I don't like it. The Castilla, for example, it's horribly skewed as well, but it's not that bad of the map. Because you can actually play from B, you can actually like decently play from B. There's like at least 3 ways you can go. While in Normandy, there's 2 ways, and one of them is broken completely. But, well, it was a snapshot to be expected, honestly. I should have stopped and aimed, because I thought I might not take a hit if I kill him before he shoots. That's why I kind of took the snapshot there. Usually taking that snapshot would have been a bad idea, and it was. Trying to find something to play from my turret. I tracked him a bit early. If he went farther back, I would have played around this bridge. There's some easy here, so I don't really want to go there. Okay, he left. Oh, he's still there. Maybe land a shot here? Nope. That this goose took my shot. Shot his track. And he got wrecked. And I don't know why he did that, honestly. Maybe a second before I actually clicked the button. I figured I'm not gonna pen him, but I still shot. Can I bamboozle him? Nope. Is he going for me? No, he's just still there. Okay. Picked up some free damage, and that guy's probably turned. Yep, he is turned by now, and he just shot, so that means I pick up more free damage. Oh, he was turning my way. Ah, interesting. But T-34 kind of stopped him from going after me. Yeah, it's hard to play in Town Square, and it depends on how your team plays a lot. Interestingly enough, it's playable in pubs, but not in tournaments. I farmed 3 million already. But I just need XP. I don't want the... I just want XP. I just want a tier 10 tank. I don't even know. I think the first one would be Progetto. On Canal, it's very hard, but if you're playing a very fast light tank, like a bad chat, you can actually go through here, take a left, get into that bush, and you will spot everyone going towards D. Or if you want to be even bolder, you can go up this slope. You can go up this slope into B, like that house that people usually use as cover to cap B. You can use it as cover so they can't shoot you, and you can reset B for free, and then get behind that house. And there's an enemy tank here, and just 2 of us. That's it's tier 9 tank as well. That sucks. I don't know if he left me. No, he's not coming here. Oh my god, our tier 9 is just doing random bullshit. My only hope is the TD, and I was about to say that no one flanks me through the left, but they do. Okay, someone help me. I think it was a Waffle. Yes, it was him. Great. That was lucky. That was laggy and lucky. Damn it. Oh, there's 4 tanks on me. Yeah, that's definitely Ripperoni. I like how R54 went with me, then just stayed in the bush, and then just did nothing. Well, look, it's my fault, honestly. I didn't look at the minimap. I didn't look where the people went. I forgot to assume that every teammate there is retarded. That's the biggest mistake you can make. Forget to assume that people are dumb. Yes, I can get that. But I need 260k. And 500k, 510k, 512k. Oh. Shit, that's so much XP. But I do not want to farm. If only I had a better tier 10, and Tortoise is not a great tier 10. There's not even a premium that's decent that's sold right now. I6 is Garbo, FCM is Garbo, Yag is absolute trash, T34 is one of the worst tanks probably today. Pershing is it's okay. Not even decent, it's just meh, 4 out of 10. It's like 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10, 2 out of 10, 1.5 out of 10, 3, 4 out of 10, that's like 4, 5 out of 10. I think I'm gonna end it here, just because I'm getting tired of playing the same tank. So yeah, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully there's gonna be some more tanks on sale towards Christmas that I can snag. Probably the new WZ tier 10. It's a heavy. That's gonna be interesting. Most likely they'll be sold for Christmas. Sheridan should come out by Christmas, but I won't have it. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I'll stream tomorrow. Around the same time. Yeah, should be fine around the same time. So yeah, thanks for stopping by, for your likes and subscriptions, and bye bye. Yeah, nice to talk to you as well. Wait, I can end my stream on YouTube now. Ah, I can use that fancy button. Let's see. And the stream here. Okay. Bye bye.